Alright guys, back here with Get Your Fix. Gonna be putting the adjustable cam gear back on after we put on the underdrive pulleys from Thundercloud Precision. Check them out. They're a great product. So far I've had it on for the whole weekend. I put them on Friday. It's now Sunday. Haven't had any problems. So far the benefits I've seen just from the driving I have done is the engine shakes less, seems to drop the RPMs. I was at 1,000 RPMs at idle. I'm at 900 now. Like I said, the engine seems to shake less because the little 1.0 seems to shake. That's just something that it does. If you up the RPMs a little bit, obviously that'll help out. But I'll show you those real quick one more time. So there they are. But what I got going on is these here lock this belt and everything in place. We're going to remove this. I have the timing all lined up here, lined up down there. All my timing marks are lined up. So what we'll be doing is using the snap-on Gear Master lock. I'll show you that. That's this here. It's there. Comes with a couple different things, all the instructions. We will be using what is it? I believe it's a 10 mil. I might be wrong. Yeah, it's 10 mil. So I got that little 10 mil for the belt tensioner, and then for the actual cam gear itself up here, that's going to be a 17 mil is what I'm going to be using on that. This is the gear that will be going back on. I cleaned it up. It's been on there once before, but I wanted to do a test on it without the cam gears, because there's not a lot of people who have them out there, and depending on your year, like mine's a 2000, I can use the G13 cam gears on mine. So when I buy them, I can buy a set of 2 and have an extra one, or sell it, or do whatever I want to do. But so the newer model little Geos, I'm not sure to what year it goes to. I believe the 99 and the 2000s have the same style little notches on them. But just there's some info. If you got a newer little Geo, like a 99 to 2000, you could get the G13 cam gear and it works just fine. And you get a set of 2. So, and they're not very expensive. I think I paid like, I want to say around 60, 70-ish, somewhere around there. So yeah, that's an idea right there. Stay tuned. I'll get this all off right here, and then I'll put it back on, and I will be adjusting. It is a turbo. Oh, that's one thing I meant to tell you guys too. This being a turbo model, or well, not a turbo model, I'm sorry, it's a TBI NA. I built the turbo for it. When I built it, it was when I first started learning how to weld, so I am going through doing a bunch of upgrades and trying to make it better. Some of you asked about the TBI hat. I had a machinist machine some aluminum out, and then I welded it together. It was my first time ever welding aluminum. That's why they're a little shitty. My welding is much better now, so I will be redoing a hat, trying to make it look a lot cleaner. Something I want to try to get out for other people. I'll make a couple different sizes from the 2-inch all the way up to a 3-inch inlet. That's in the works. I actually have a couple guys that contacted me. I'm in the works with them on making some manifolds, actually making them out of the factory manifold and converting them into a turbo manifold. And we got some great ideas. We've been brainstorming with each other, and so I'll be sticking a blow-off valve, and I'll show you that a little bit later in the video. I'll be welding a blow-off valve onto the manifold. We'll be welding a T3 adapter to bolt up a turbo onto it, so it'll be T3. I can always go T4, but there's no Geo that's going to be able to handle that. Now a little 3-cylinder, that's a big turbo, so it'll be a T3, and then yeah, so just keep watching and I'll show you some more stuff. But I'm gonna get this belt off and I'll get back with you guys. Hold on just a minute. Alright guys, so timing gear is installed. Looks pretty good, matches the car. Looks pretty good with those billet underdrives though, or aluminum underdrives. So I'm gonna take it for a quick little test drive, make sure my timing and everything's good. My timing gun's not here. It's at work, so I'll just go run it. Being that these Geos are non-interference motors, it's not gonna hurt anything. So, and then if it's off a little bit, I can just adjust it real quick. It's not that hard. They're pretty simple and straightforward. But stay tuned. I'm gonna go take it for a run real quick, and then I'll post this video up, and you guys comment. Let me know if there's anything you want to know. Hit me up. Oh, one thing I meant to say is, so the one thing I noticed within day one of putting these on, I told you a couple of the little things, but being that I have the turbo on it, I noticed that because the RPMs go up much faster than what it does when you have all the stock stuff on it, these being lighter and it's an underdrive, is that I'm going to have to adjust my boost, because right now I'm running a low boost because my clutch is slipping. However, it actually kind of helped with my clutch. My clutch doesn't slip as bad. I know I need a new clutch. It's the original from 2000. It's got like 160 something thousand on it. It's almost at 170, and I've been on this motor and trans with the turbo setup for, I believe we're going on 5 or 6 years now. So it's obviously time. Some of you probably don't believe that it pushes the boost that it does. I mean, I've had it a max of 21. I am at altitude though, so that makes a difference. I do run water methanol. It is a stock computer system. A lot of people doubt it. It is a stock computer system. I just altered it. It's not that hard. You just got to get in there and figure stuff out. Some of the guys out there, I guess you're just, I don't know. I don't know what your problem is to not be able to do it. It's pretty simple to me. It's just a little Geo. Everything's basic. Yeah, so I mean, stay tuned. Like I said, the boost jumps up, or not the boost, but the RPMs jump up so fast that I don't hold my boost as long, so I've got to up my boost. I got to put more boost into the controller and see how that does, but it gets up and goes a lot quicker. That's definitely for sure. So, and then I'm dropping a lot more water meth in it now because my RPMs go up so much faster, so I had to compensate somewhere, and so I was messing with it the other day, and that's one thing I noticed that I had to do, is I had to add a lot more water meth injection on it. So stay tuned. Like I said, I'm gonna keep making I'm gonna make another video at the end of the week when I do some daily driving on the freeways and stuff like that. That way I kind of get a better idea of what's going on. But so far, these little underdrives, lightweight, are great. I recommend getting some. He's actually making another style that's the factory size lightweight. I've already asked him for it, so as soon as he gets it, I'll be getting that and doing a review on that. But yeah, go check out Thundercloud Precision. Awesome dude, responds really fast. But yeah, so stay tuned. Look at the videos I'm going to post up. I'm going to post up 1 and 2. Either I'll have one at the beginning of the video and then one at the end of the video, or side by side. I don't know. I got to figure that out. So once the video gets up there, you guys will see. They'll be with the factory cam. One will be a second gear pull. Car's at temperature. It's early in the morning, so it is kind of cold out, whether that makes a difference or not. But you'll see the second gear pull, and you'll see it just, and I'm gradually rolling into it, because like I said, I mean, it's a fast gradual, but like I said, clutch is slipping. So I go into it, clutch is grabbing though perfectly fine. I go all the way to rev limiter in second gear. The second video is the same thing, except for with the underdrive pulleys. But then I'll make more videos with the cam gear on there, because I'm going to retard my cam gear 2 degrees, I think is what I'm gonna do, because it seems like it might have did some kind of advance on it. I do have an advanced ignition right now, just because it's good to run the Geo with a little bit of advance, and then having it advanced with the turbo actually makes it get up and spool a little bit quicker. But that's what the water methanol is for, to help out with the detonation, pre-detonation, so it helps out so you can run a little more advanced timing. But stay tuned. I'll have those videos up, and you can like, comment, you can share, ask questions. Yeah, stay tuned on that, because I got other things I want to show you guys too. Alright, thanks guys, bye. Alright guys, took it on test drive, everything was great. One thing I meant to tell you guys, so when you're doing this swap, when you're swapping out your factory cam gear with your G13B, and I forget what year G13B, I don't know if it's all years or not, but when you see the little notches, you'll know exactly which ones I'm talking about when you go look for them. But I'll show you. So that's the notch there. These are the notches there. As you notice, see the timing mark there. This is my timing mark there. There's a timing mark up there. So when you do your timing, you want to obviously make sure everything's spot on. You notice that these don't match up. So as long as this timing is matched up before you put this on and put this sideways like that, you're good. You're not going to have an issue with it. But In doing that, make sure you make a new timing mark on this new timing gear. You'll still be able to adjust this. I've done it already. I've already ran it on the car before, but I meant to mention that because I've never seen anybody do these and actually mention it. And like I did, you can see I made a mark there, made a mark down here. I made a couple marks on it, so I knew exactly where my top dead center was. Right now I am running the 0 degrees. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm at 0. I will be going back to, I don't know if you can see those, but that thing looks sexy as hell right there. Yeah, so that's something that I've never seen anyone talk about. Maybe there's another option you could do, but when I went looking and everything I researched, that was the closest match I could do. Otherwise you're going to, what is it, Suzuki, and you're spending big bucks for one when you could get 2 of them and split it with a friend and maybe spend 20 to 30 bucks a piece. I don't know, I forget what the price is, but it's dirt cheap when you buy the 2 on an eBay, and they do the job. They work. That's all that matters, right? Is they're doing the job, and they actually look pretty good for being as cheap as they are. They're lightweight aluminum, which is actually a little bit lighter, let me show you, than the steel one. So this one's super light. So all you're doing is you're making everything, you're helping that little Geo motor out. And yeah, I don't know. But that's the end of this video, guys. I know I said it was the end before, but I just wanted to, after my test drive, and make sure everything's working good. I forgot about mentioning that because I haven't really done too much on the install of that. I installed them a long time ago, took them off to do this testing, put them back on to do the testing, and it's relatively the same. I don't notice too big of a difference, but the motor definitely runs smoother having all the lightweight stuff on it. And like I said, with the RPMs, with the boost, with all that, you'll see the little clip it that I did, quick little pull in the video, just to hit the RPM real quick in second gear. It's just a little second gear pull, so we didn't go really fast, but just enough to give you an idea. There's a small difference. It's not like crazy big difference. It is a small difference, but there is a noticeable difference, and it's 100% worth it. Again, check out Thundercloud Precision. I'll add them in the link. I'll put them down there in my description link, all that, so you can find him. The last video I did, it's in there too. But yeah, check him out. Keep checking my videos out. Whatever you guys want to know, let me know. If you guys need help with anything, I'm definitely down to help. If you're in the Colorado area, hey, I'm down to meet up with you and help you out, or even make parts for you too if I can. So let me know. Stay tuned for more, guys.